almost ready to get underway. And towing the slab, Aaron Savali.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. Fastball for a strike. And we're underway here in the home opener. Just missed. And that's off the inside edge. And a count 2-1. Here's a rocket out to left. Squeezes it, and there's one down. Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor. Lindor was born in Puerto Rico, but actually played his high school ball in Florida. First pitch, just misses.
1-0.
Fought off foul. He caught it behind his back, and that's a great play for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Juan Soto now. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. Ripped to short. On to O'Hearn. They get the out on Soto. And the Mets go 1-2-3. Back here at Petco Park. And our pitcher tonight, David Peterson. What's the scouting report on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Fernando Tatis Jr. The batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Got him. That's out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. So here's Kyle Tucker now. That's a slider for a strike.
0-1.
And he grounds one back up the middle. That ends the frame. New inning getting started. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Savali back to work. Since debuting in 2019, no player in the majors has hit more homers than Pete Alonso. Out to short, Rafaela. Sends it to first, and that takes care of Alonso. Brett Beatty up now for the Mets. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. Beatty measures 6 feet 2 inches. Hitting 5th in today's lineup. A former first-round pick back in 2019. Just missed.
2 balls.
No score here in the second. And that one hit to first. And he takes it himself for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. And that's in the dirt. Ball 1. Two out, space is empty. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with two strikes.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. He's got it. And that is out number 3. We head to the bottom of the second. So digging in now for San Diego, Junior Caminero. And there's a foul ball. Now the 0-1. And there's a ball. Outside low. Now 2 balls and a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Jonathan Aranda now at the plate. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Lined into right. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. Laureano comes up to hit. And that's off the outside edge. And that's ball 1. He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2. And a good eye there.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
2 outs. Pitch misses. And now it's 3-2. That one ripped right center field. And that's going to bang against the wall. And that's a 2-out double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That one ripped but foul. The 1-1. And that one fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And now the count is even. And that just misses. Runner at second, 2 down. And a swing and a miss. That K is his 3rd of the game. And we're back. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd, scoreless game. So now here's the Mets DH, Cedric Mullins. And a foul ball. Outside low, and the count is 1-1. Foul ball there. Inside, almost got him. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Gets a piece and stays alive.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd.
And that's their first base runner of the game. And now it's Jose Siri. Runner takes off. There's a ball. Check swing, and he went. And it's 1-1. Next offering misses down and away. Mullins stands at second with no outs. And a swing and a miss there. Check swing on the 2-2. Appeal to first. No swing. Earl Hendricks with the call. Goes down looking. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Jeff McNeil stands in. That one drifts inside.
1 ball.
1 out, the runner at second. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swung on, belted. That one back there. And gone. That's one way to quiet the crowd. It's 2-0. Here's the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Inside, just missed. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck left field. Laureano going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. Inside, and that is ball 1. That one pushed to the left and foul. The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Soto stands in now, looks at that one inside. And now it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he chases that one below the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
To the right side, Aranda. On to first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Freddie Fermin. Fastball for a strike.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And a swing and a miss.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Hit in the air, right field. And makes the grab. And a quick out, number 1. Ceddanne Rafaela, the next up for the Padres. First pitch swinging, and it's a knock. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away. So the lineup flips over. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. He's 0 for 1. Line drive. Oh, he gloves it. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. Back here in San Diego, here's Pete Alonso. Pitch
Ball,
misses inside. 1-0.
Well, these Mets showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Beatty batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Right through there for a strike.
Still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
On the ground, 2 ball. Aranda tossed to second, and that's 2. Bottom 4, stepping in for San Diego, Fernando Tatis Jr. First pitch misses. And that is out of play. And now 2 balls and a strike. Line drive, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's Kyle Tucker. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one carrying. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And 2 on now as they try to rally here.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Double into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. Just beat him to the spot. Kept his hands tight inside that baseball, and that just allowed him to drive it into the alley right there.
Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. That's back there. Onto the third floor balcony and gone. And they lead it. It's 3-2. So digging in, Jonathan Aranda. 0 for 1 so far. And a foul ball.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
1-1.
Nobody out with 3 runs in already this frame. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing play.
Left-hand batter waits. Down the line. And that's a foul ball.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Lifted in the air down the left side, and it drops in.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff, but base hit. You know, these Padres showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Runner at first with no outs here. Struck him out looking. Ryan O'Hearn digs in now. Base knock center field. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with 1 down. First and second, 1 out. Freddie Fermin, the next up for the Padres. Fouled off. He was late. Miranda at second. O'Hearn over at first with one away. And that one misses up and in. Going to count 1 and 2. That's towards center. Siri right there to make the grab. 2 down. Ceddanne Rafaela, the next up for the Padres. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That's outside. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
1 strike. No.
First and second, 2 down. That one hammered center field. Nabs it, and that will end the inning. Back here at Petco Park. Ready now for the 5th inning. And the batter now, Cedric Mullins. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
That's off the mark, and it's 1 and 2.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
That's
3
down and
balls,
in.
2 strikes.
On the inside corner for called strike 3. And now the center fielder, Jose Siri, caught looking his first time up. Ripped on a line to center. 2 down. And now here's Jeff McNeil. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Laureano settles under it, makes the grab, and that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Up now, the Padre leadoff man, Jackson Merrill. That one missed. Soto, 30 years old now, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. McNeil tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. In steps El Nino, Fernando Tatis Jr. 1 for 2. Outside low, ball 1. Swings through that.
1 and 1.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
2-2.
Check swing. Did he go? No, he didn't. Next offering is downstairs.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Swing and a miss. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. 2 down, bases empty. And next is the designated hitter, Kyle Tucker. Fastball in for a strike, 0-1. Swing and a miss.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Soto gets under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that ends the inning. And we're back. Top six. And now here is Brandon Nimmo. Savali back to work. Up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Number 76 will take over here.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Lindor up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Hard hit, base hit. Here's the throw. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Back-to-back singles, pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 3-3. Pete Alonso up now for the Mets.
1-0.
In the dirt, but kept close. Now throw to first, but back easily. High fly ball down the left field line. On its way. Going, gone. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 5-3. One down. Here's the third baseman, Brett Beatty. In there for strike one. And downstairs. Way out front for strike two.
1-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 out. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. That's off the inside corner. And that's ball one. And that one is inside.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Hauls it in to end the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Junior Caminero. And the first offering, a fastball for a strike. And that's in the dirt.
1 strike.
Swing and a foul straight back. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Hit hard on the ground to short. Sends it across to first. One away, bottom of the 6th. Here's the second baseman, Jonathan Aranda. Not close with that one, and it's 1-0. Swing and a miss, 99. How do you do?
1-1.
And that one in the air center field. Siri in position. And there's 2 down. Here's Ramon Laureano. Just off the inside edge. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Late on that fastball.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
That one the other way. And a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Now at the plate, Ryan O'Hearn. That's in there. Strike 1. Laureano off of first with 2 away. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Fights it off. He'll see another. Two outs. That misses the zone, and the count's even at 2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Got him. That's the inning. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the Mets DH, Cedric Mullins. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
Well, these Mets doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The numbers say their chase rate, or swings at pitches outside the zone, is under 25%, and I think that's a big reason why they're scoring runs.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
By not chasing out of the zone, they're getting good pitches to hit. When you can do that, you have a much better chance to square up the baseball and do damage like they have so far.
Next pitch is outside. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Swing and a ground ball. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So he gets a hit after a long battle with the pitcher.
Man, that was a pretty good battle at the plate, and I'll tell you, it feels pretty good as a hitter when you grind out a hit like that.
New pitcher now, Sean Reynolds.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Next to hit, Jose Siri. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike.
No ball.
Safe at second with a stolen base. Next offering is fouled back. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the top half of inning number 7. In the dirt. And that's a strikeout looking. That was pretty nasty. So up next for New York, Jeff McNeil. He's already homered here in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Line drive. Snags it for the second out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pretty well struck. Laureano going back. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Bottom of the seventh. Here's the catcher, Freddie Fermin. Pitch misses there. 1-0. Fouled off down the right side. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And there's a ball. Got him. And now one away. Cedar Rafaela, the next up for the Padres. First pitch, and he just misses. That's to third, and that chance handled. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Just a good job putting the ball in play and then busting down the first baseline, beat the throw pretty easily. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now Jackson Merrill.
1-0.
And the first offering is not close.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And a count 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And a swing and a miss. And now 2 gone. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. 1 for 3. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
The tying run at the plate. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Rayleigh checks the runner. Rafaela dives back in safely. This to center field. Siri really on his horse for it. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Back here in San Diego, ready to begin the 8th. Here's Francisco Lindor. That misses, and that is ball 1. Reynolds, the tall righty, 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2016. Missed with a changeup, and now 3-1. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now it's Juan Soto. Tap foul at the plate. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add on. It's 6-3. Alonso, the next to hit, takes ball 1. 1 out, base is empty. And that's off. the inside edge. And it's 2-1. That's a little bit low. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
3-2.
Fly ball down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he got him. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Brett Beatty will hit next. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a groundout. Just missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Swing at a high fly ball. That's out to center. Brings it in for the 3rd out. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the DH, Kyle Tucker. And he'll step off and take the signs again.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W. You know, these Padres doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Despite having 9 hits in the game, the numbers don't exactly jump off the page in terms of exit velocity. Nearly half have been traveling less than 90 miles per hour off the bat, but they're finding a way to get it done.
And there's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Now here is Junior Caminero.
No ball. 1 strike.
And that one is lifted in the air. Soto really on his horse for it. Puts it away for the out. Now it's the second baseman, Jonathan Aranda. Slider right there. Man at first, 1 away. That's out to center field. Siri in position. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Ramon Laureano, the next to hit. First pitch, not close.
Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the 9th, you got a lockdown closer ready to come in.
Swing and a miss. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout. We go to the 9th, and stepping in for New York, Francisco Alvarez. Reynolds back to work. Swing and a ball popped in the air, and it falls. And a good start to the inning. Next is the designated hitter, Cedric Mullins. That catches the outside corner. It's 0-1.
They call this batter a gamer because he always seems to perform better when it matters most. Who doesn't want a guy like that on your team?
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Merrill makes the catch. Runner tagging from first. Now he changes his mind and heads back to first without a throw. And next for the Mets, Jose Siri. There's a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
And
1
ball
ball,
1.
1 strike.
Alvarez, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And that misses. 2 balls and a strike. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
That one just misses. And ball 4, 2 aboard. 2 on, 1 out. McNeil getting ready to hit. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2, get out of this.
Squirts away a little bit. Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. That one blasted deep to right. That's back there. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Here comes Alvarez around third. He'll score easily.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Lifted in the air out to left. Right there is Laureano. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And here's the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. Brings it in, and there's one down. He's 2 outs away. Fermin digs in now.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
And now it's going to be Cedar Rafaela. The Mets leading by 4 here in the last half of inning number 9. And the slider just misses. Cut on and lifted in the air. Soto makes the grab, and there's 2 away. So it's their last chance in this one. Now a chance for Jackson Merrill. First pitch just misses. Gloves it on the dive, the throw, and what a play! Ball game.
What an